Hello friends, welcome back to another Photoshop tutorial. In this tutorial, I will show you step by step how you can create this burger social media design in Photoshop from scratch to finish. Whether you are new to Photoshop or you have been using Photoshop for some time now, this tutorial is for you, so stick around till the end of this video as it is going to be beneficial to you. The first thing to do is to set up the document file. There are two steps to do that. Either you use the shortcut, which is Control or Command N on your keyboard, or you click New File at the left top. This dialog box will open. Here is where you name your document. I am going to name mine, Burger Social Media Design. I use inches for the size. Set the width to 12 inches and height 14 inches. Set the resolution to 300 pixels. Background contents white and click Create. The document is set. The next step is the background color. To do that, go to Adjustment Layer and click Gradient. The Gradient Fill dialog will open. Click the Gradient dropdown. Click the Basics dropdown and click the first color. Click the gradient color to adjust the color. Click the dot at the left side of the gradient. Click the color, then set the color to your choice. Click the dot at the right side and repeat the same process. I am going to set the angle to -45 degrees. Next step is to work on the background and design. Go to Adjustment Layer and create a new layer. Go to Toolbar and select Horizontal Type Tool. Go to Text Color at the menu bar and change the color to white. The font I am using is Kenyan Coffee. I will drop the font and resources at the description. Left-click to type your text. I am going to type delicious. Select Move Tool at the toolbar. Press Ctrl or Command-T to transform press and hold Alt key. Then left-click and drag to scale. Double-click on the text to select the text. Open the character panel, then click and drag to the left side for spacing adjustment. Click Align option at the menu bar to center the text. If it's not selected, click the three dot at the right side, then change it from Selection to Canva. Adjust the position and the size again. Press and hold Alt key, then left-click and drag down to make a copy of the text. Repeat the same process twice. Select Delicious Copy 3 layer. Press and hold Shift key, then select Delicious layer. Press Ctrl or Command-T to transform, then adjust the size again. Double-click on Delicious Copy 3 layer to select the text. Go to Text Color at menu bar. Then select Color from the background color. The next thing is to bring the burger image. To do that, go to the folder on your computer where you have the image. Left-click on the image, then drag it to Photoshop. Press and hold Alt key to scale the size. Go to Adjustment Layer and create a new layer on top of the burger layer. Go to Toolbar and select Rectangle tool. Open the foreground color and change the color to red. Then left-click and drag to the right to draw a rectangle shape. Then go to Fill at the menu bar and select red color. Select Move tool. Press Ctrl and Space key, then click and drag to the right to zoom. Click the dot and drag to the right to curve the image. Then adjust the size and the position. Create a new layer on top of the rectangle layer. Select Pen tool. Make sure you set the pen on shape. Set it to Combine Shapes. Open Foreground Color and select Color from the background color. Click and drag the ruler down, and if it's not showing, then press Ctrl or Command R. Press Ctrl or Command and Space key, then click and drag to zoom. Right-click on the layer and select Create Clipping Mask. Then draw a rectangle shape with the pen tool. Go to Fillet menu bar and fill it with color. Select Move tool. Click and drag up to remove the ruler. Press Ctrl or Command minus to zoom out. Select Shape 1 layer. Create a new layer on top. Select Type tool. Press Ctrl or Command plus to zoom in. Left-click to type your text. I am going to type order now. Press Ctrl or Command A to select the text. Open the font panel to change the font. I'm going to use Anton Regular Font. Select Move tool. Press Ctrl or Command T to transform. Click and drag to scale the size. I am going to add an icon to it. Create a new layer on top. Select Custom Shape tool. Go to Shape at menu bar. These shapes were downloaded and imported in Photoshop. You can download shapes online and import in Photoshop. I will select this one. Press and hold Shift key, then draw the shape. Go to Fillet menu bar and fill it with color. Select Move tool. Press Ctrl or Command plus to zoom in. Adjust the position and the size. Press Ctrl or Command minus to zoom out. Zoom in. Go to the folder where you have the design files. Click the bike image, then drag to Photoshop. Press and hold Alt key, then click and drag to reduce the size. Adjust the position and also the size. Zoom again to see clearly. I am going to cover this place with a rectangle shape. Select the bike layer. Create a new layer on top. Open the foreground color and select color from the bike. Select Rectangle tool. Then draw a rectangle shape. Fill it with the color you selected. Select Move tool. Create a new layer on top. Select Type tool. Change the font to Kenyan Coffee. Change the text color to white. Left-click to type your text. I am going to type Delicious Burger. Double-click to select the text. Change the text color to white. Press Ctrl or Command T to transform. Press and hold Alt key, then click and drag to reduce the size. Set it to the right position. Go to the folder where you have the resources, then select Bugger and drag it to Photoshop. Press Ctrl or Command- to zoom out. Press and hold Alt key, then click and drag to reduce the size. Press Ctrl or Command+ to zoom in. Set it to the right position, then reduce the size again. Press Ctrl or Command-0 to zoom out. Let us add shadow to the bike. Select the layer below the bike. Create a new layer on top. Zoom in. Open the foreground color and change the color to black. Select Brush Tool. Set the opacity to 100% and the flow 100%. Left-click to add shadow, select Move Tool. Press and hold Shift key, then click and drag to the right and to the left side. Also, click the up and drag down a little. Zoom out. Select the top layer, create a new layer on top. Select Ellipse tool. Press and hold Shift key, then click and drag to draw a circle shape. Go to Fill at the menu bar and fill it with red color. Zoom in. Press Ctrl or Command-J to make a copy of the layer. Select Ellipse tool. Go to Fill and remove the color, add stroke, then increase the stroke pixel. Select Move tool. Hold Alt key, then click and drag to reduce the size. Create a new layer on top. Select Type tool. Change the text color to white. Change the font to Kenyan Coffee. Left-click and type your text. Select Move tool. Press and hold Alt key to scale the size. Change the position. Scale the size again. Press Ctrl or Command-T to transform, then scale the size again. Press Ctrl or Command-0 to zoom out. Select the price layer, then create a new layer on top. Select Ellipse tool, then draw a circle shape. Fill it with red color. Double-click and select the darker red from the shape. Select Move tool. Centralize the shape. Select the QR code and drag it to Photoshop. Press and hold Alt key to reduce the size. Then set it to the right position. You can zoom in to see it clearly. Let us add address and contact information. Select QR code layer, zoom in. Select rectangle tool, then draw a rectangle shape. Fill it with red color. Select Move tool. Zoom in. Click and drag the dot to curve the shape. Increase the size a little. Create a new layer on top. Select Type tool. Change the text font. Left-click and type your text. I am going to type the phone number. Select Move tool. Position the text and reduce the size. Press Ctrl or Command J to make a copy of the shape. Hold Shift key, then click and drag it to the right. Hold Shift key, then click and drag to increase the size. Select Shape tool. Remove the fill color. Add stroke to it and increase the stroke size. Select Move tool and zoom out. Select the phone number layer. Create a new layer on top. Select Type tool. Zoom in. Click and type your text. I am going to type the address. Select Move tool. Adjust the position and reduce the text size. Select the rectangle 3 copy layer, and if the name is different from yours, then just select the third layer. Press and hold Shift and Alt key, then click the shape and drag down. Shift the text to the left and reduce the size again. Double-click to select the text, then open Character Panel and adjust the spacing. Make a copy of the layer and drag it to the right. Double-click to select the text and change the text I am going to type. Follow us now. Drag the text to the right side. Zoom out. The next thing we're going to do is add icons. Open the folder where you have the resources. Double-click on the icon file to open it in Photoshop. Go back to the document you are working on and zoom in. Select the contact number. Go to the icon document. Zoom in. Select the WhatsApp icon and drag it to the document you're working on. Reduce the size of the icon and adjust the position. Repeat the same process for the rest icons. Select Follow Us Now and reduce the size. Hold Shift key and select all the icons, then adjust the position. Adjust the position and size of the text and icons. Zoom out. Select the top layer. Press and hold Shift key, then select the down layer. Press Ctrl or Command G to group the layers. Centralize the design. That is how you design a social media post in Photoshop. If you find this tutorial helpful, like and share, and also leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.